Taurus, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus. If it resonates, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And here we go. All right, Taurus. So let's see. The overall energy you got for this reading here today is the emotion card. Okay, so your emotions are, they literally just guide you through life. I mean, if you're feeling sad, happy, mad, it definitely shows and it definitely affects your habits and your flow. Okay, so are you allowing yourself to feel your emotions or are you avoiding them by pushing them down, numbing them out, or perhaps even distracting yourself somehow? Emotions are there to be felt, okay? So let them move through you, Taurus, and know that it's safe to experience all of your emotions, okay? What are your emotions trying to show you right now? It might be smart for you to keep a journal, okay? That might help you kind of sort through things. Now, I'm going to pull your recent past energy, your current energy, and your potential future energy. Then I'm going to get some clarifications, pull a couple advice cards, and then close out with some oracle guidance. Remember that this is a general reading, so not every message conveyed in this reading is going to be meant specifically for you. Okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If you are here on this reading, that means there is a message in here for you. If not, whatever doesn't resonate with you, just let it fly, okay? So, also at the end of the reading, if you'd like more clarity on your specific situation, I do offer personal readings. They are emailed to you within 1 hour as a video link. All right. I mean, within 24 hours, I'm so sorry. Within 24 hours as a video link. All right, Taurus. So this is nice to see here. For your recent past energy, you got the Two of Bows, which is the card of decision. So this is indicating that recently there's been some sort of major decision that you've had to make. You've had to decide between two things that you love very passionately. You've had to decide perhaps between two people, two jobs, two houses, you know what I mean? Like there's something in your life that you've really been contemplating on and have to make a decision on. Now, your present energy was dedication, okay? So this may not be for everyone, but I'm kind of getting the energy here that it's like job related. That's what it seems to me. Like your emotions have been clouding your better judgment. You're staying dedicated to the job that you're in, but you've had to make a decision on what's to come next for you because you're not feeling very satisfied. Just take what resonates, like I said. This could also be some sort of other situation in your life, a loved one, whatever it is. But there's something that you're really working towards, and it's important for you to stay dedicated to it, persevere, push through the hard times. It will really pay off for you. But for your potential future energy here, you got the Hooded Man. Now, the Hooded Man is very similar to the Hermit card in regular tarot decks. The Hermit card is about introspection. It's about going inward. It's about obtaining wisdom from your spiritual guides and from yourself, from within, from your intuition, from your wisdom, from learning something, from researching something, from taking some time out and really just gathering yourself and trying to figure out and decide what it is you want to do moving forward from here on out. Okay? Um, let's get some clarifications here for you. Woo, okay. Right away, we got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's try to start that again. The Nine of Pentacles is about working on something and building it up yourself. It's about independent wealth, independent endeavors, um, doing something on your own here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because it's like someone that's self-made, you know what I mean? And as a Capricorn, that's what I enjoy. That's what I aspire to is I do things in order to be self-made. I like working for myself. I don't like working for other people. Okay. This can be what you're working towards. This is perhaps, I'm really getting that this is some decision in your work and financial life that you're having to make right now. And with this Nine of Arrows coming out too, you can kind of see the similarities in these cards. It's two people by themselves. It's two people working and staying dedicated to something. You can see this one, she has all those arrows all around behind her. But she's still putting another one back in her bow and she's going to try again. Sorry, I'm trying to see if it'll get clear. Hopefully you can see it okay. But that's what she's doing here too, you know? She's done all this stuff, she's hanging it up, she's proud of it. This is independent wealth. This is you you doing your thing, you know? What is this Nine of Arrows? Let's get more clarifications here. Okay. So on that Nine of Arrows card, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then you got the World, the World card here. That's actually really nice to see. So this is telling you that like what no longer helps you or serves you or is working in your life, you're going to be leaving that behind. You're going to be leaving behind something that has drained you, that's taken from you, that's caused you stress, turmoil, perhaps um, caused your emotions to be kind of rocky here. But that's going to be coming to a close, okay? The World card is a successful achievement. It's advancing. It's moving on to the next level. It's perhaps travel in the horizon for you. But overall, the World card is a card about, completion, okay? Closing out a chapter, closing something in your life to advance forward and onto the next. Um, Yeah, this is you that your dedication is going to be paying off here with that World card coming out like this. Okay. You're definitely going to be in the right place, doing the right thing, being in tune to the right at the right time and understanding the message that is coming in that you've been waiting for, okay? But I am getting, let's see what else we get because we did get that hooded man here and the hooded man is like the hermit card. So I am getting that there's still some work to be done. Even though the World card is like a successful completion overall, you're still going to need to take some time out to yourself. Another thing I want to point out here is you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Arrows, and the Nine card. That's three nines. That's a synchronicity here for you. And if you need to look that up, look up 999 or the meaning behind the number nine, because that's showing up in this reading quite a bit for you here. Oh, wow. Right as I say that, you get Nine of Cups. All right, so the number nine here is very significant to you, Taurus. So that's something that you should try to look up or pay attention to, okay? You got the Nine of Cups coming out with the Wheel. Now, this is an interesting little set of cards here because the Nine of Cups is about you taking a leap of faith. It's about you winning. It's about your hard work paying off. It's about major abundance. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about really just taking that leap of faith and it working out for you. Okay? So remember, you did get the World card back here. The World card is telling you that there's a cycle closing out. Okay? This coming out though with the Wheel card, it looks to me like I'm kind of getting that there might be some sort of blockage for you in some aspect that you're still needing to work through here. Maybe that's what this hooded man is indicating, that like your emotions are becoming too out of whack right now, like a little too turbulent perhaps. And despite you being dedicated and making this decision and advancing forward in your life, maybe you have some sort of blockage still that's going to hold you back unless you can figure out a way to let it go. It could also, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is a tricky card because The Wheel of Fortune is always about changes and fate and a turning point in your life. With it in reverse, it can indicate some sort of misfortune, perhaps. It could indicate you needing to. You know what I'm actually getting here? Because this person is just jumping and looks so free and happy and full of faith and in ease and happiness. This might be telling you that you need to try to relinquish some control and just let loose and go with the flow of life here. That's actually what I'm getting here for you, Taurus, is like you need to relinquish control. You need to go inward and seek the answers that you need and to apply that. And then you need to just kind of go with the flow here and release control, release the desire to control your outcome because you can't control your outcome in the way that you think you can. Our thoughts do become things. Our feelings are very important here because if your emotions are feeling turbulent and anger and sadness and all over the place, you're going to just keep attracting more things like that into your life. But if you put your emotions in a place of freedom and allowing and optimism and joy and happiness and appreciation and gratitude and abundance, guess what? The universe is going to match that and it's going to give more of that to you. Okay? That is 4 nines in this reading. I'm going to pull 3 advice cards here. So let's see what advice we have for you, Taurus, for this. Nice. Okay. One more, please. Ooh, okay. So, first card coming out, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, these cards do have words on them. Sometimes I use them. I like using these when I'm talking out loud because sometimes I'll just randomly lose my train of thought. But I typically still use these intuitively, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles coming out here, you can see that that's an abundant card. Okay, so all this dedication that you've been putting in, okay, this time and dedication and faith that you're putting into this, it's going to really start paying off for you. Queen of Pentacles is a card of ease and grace and abundance and just someone that really cares about them and their family, okay? Very nurturing, very abundant, very just calm, cool, collected, happy, grounded. Okay, those are all words I think of when I see the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you're trying to attract into your life, and it's going to be what's coming in for you. This hard work you're putting in is really going to start paying off. You do need to get your emotions in check, though. That's what this Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is. It's telling you to release control, okay? Release control. Find balance, okay? Find balance in your situation. You might need to, while you're working on this endeavor for your independence here, maybe you need to moonlight with another job. They call that moonlighting. It's where you work a job that's not really where you want to be, but it's going to pay the bills until what you want to be doing starts paying the bills for you. Okay, so maybe that's what you're needing to find some balance in. These are also very earthy cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, both speaking to you about your money, your family, your home life, your wealth, your partnership, things of that sort. So stay balanced. Don't let your emotions get too crazy here. Try to remain balanced and release control. Just stay dedicated and go with the flow here. That's what I'm getting with this card. I want to point out, before I get into the Hanged Man, all 3 of these cards have I hope you could see this, sorry. All 3 of these cards have the third eye chakra on them. This is meditation, this is intuition, this is insight from the spiritual realm. This is telling you that it's time to take some time out to contemplate and meditate, okay? The Hanged Man is a card of taking a pause. It's almost where you're kind of forced into a situation that makes you take a pause. Okay? Um, it's it's really just letting go and going with the flow. It's saying like, okay, universe, like I'm helpless here at this point. Guide me, take me, do with me what you will, you know. Um, grant me the new perspective that I need to see. You know, he's hanging upside down. He's looking at the situation from a different perspective here. Okay. I also want to point out that this is 1, 2, which breaks down to the number 3, and you got this one as well, the world 2, 1, which breaks down to 3. There's a lot of 3 and 9 synchronicities in this reading here. I just wanted to point that out in case that's helpful to you or if you want to do some research on the significance of these numbers. But the hangman is coming in to tell you that it's time to look at this situation, to release control, to meditate, to contemplate, to really find yourself in a place of peace and changing your perspective a bit on the situation, seeing it in a new light in order to proceed forward here in the best way possible. Let's pull a card from the Woodland Wardens deck. Okay, you got the Salamander and Black Pepper, which is inspiration. Let's take a look at this card here in the book. All right. Inspiration. Symbols of fire and heat. The salamander and the black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Salamander's ability to withstand flames and the creature's association with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth. Black pepper has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it the perfect match for the fire-friendly salamander. This card indicates that a new opportunity is awaiting you. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. So what inspires you right now, Taurus? What's making you feel inspired in order to, is it this thing that you're working on for yourself that will bring you financial independence and abundance if you stay dedicated and keep going? Knowing that you're going to come to a point of successful completion, okay? And then you need to just simply release control and go inward, okay? I'm getting a lot of like meditation and contemplation and going with the flow, letting go. I'm getting those vibes from this reading, okay? Let's see what we have for you here. All right, your angels of abundance say no more complaining. All right, complaints are affirmations of victimhood. That's kind of what this was making me feel like. Like, stop being a victim, okay? Which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, these positive affirmations will blossom into reality, okay? That's a really nice message here. We're going to close out with a mindful message. What do we have for Taurus? All right, you got hold lightly. This says, I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean that I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. Release control. Be open to the changes of life. Get inspired, okay? Look at things from a different perspective. And most importantly, no more complaining. That's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you all next week. Bye.